Got a lawsuit on our hands. Shit is getting real. Lyft XL is trending. Oh my god. So, this woman was declined. We're disheartened to look at this. The driver's license, unacceptable behavior. Please DM us at your earliest convenience for additional support. We'd like to address this as soon as possible. So, she's going in and she's looking to sue Lyft. Is this pretty much the whole thing? Yeah, it is. We'll look at a few more of these too. Hit with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit because the driver told her she needed to order an XL vehicle and wouldn't drive her.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the uberxl.
No, I don't never have to order uberxl.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make some food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and zackrawrr, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks.
I don't think that that's necessarily true, because then people that went to a airline would be able to sue the airline if they couldn't fit inside of the chairs. So I don't think that makes any sense. Like, I mean, I don't understand how you can look at it that way at all. Full figured? I mean, they're just using, I mean, listen, they have a lot of different words for being overweight.
Reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Yep, there you go. You can't control being a race or ethnicity, but you can control your weight. It's not the same. Well, one of them is a logistical issue. The other one is a personal opinion, right? So, for example, there's no real logistical reason for why a black person can't sit in a car, but a white person can. If you are so big that you can't fit in a car, then I think that logically this is a totally different situation than just baseline discrimination. How big is too big? I'm not sure, right? And that's what they're going to have to figure out. Clearly, that's what they're going to have to figure out. And Uber cards are not regulated like air travel. Well, what my point is that I don't see where, I hope they deny our big-ass claim. They know damn well to order a Lyft XL to begin with, and man was about to risk his shocks due to her. She's trying to be a cheap way out. This is nobody else's fault. If you're that size, help yourself. Well, it depends on what the XL is and also what people tell them to do. This is the whole thing.
You see of my size.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space. My car is small.
Yeah.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
I think they need a policy for this. Because I can see this becoming a problem. Like, they need to have a policy for this. Lyft and Uber need to have, because, like, this is really, I mean, yeah, like a weight policy or something like that. It's the driver's choice.
So I gotta order another Lyft.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
I wonder.
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that would be the logic, right?
Because they need to order the uberxl instead.
No, I don't never have to order uberxl.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Travis.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Yeah, she just like to cause problems. Yeah, no, she's trying to cause problems, absolutely. And I mean, if this guy already went through it before and he had this problem in the past, I feel like, these people that are trying to, what do you call it? Fuck that, she can order a Lyft XL. Yeah, if they have a reason for it, and if, what is Lyft XL? Like, let me look this up and see what listen, guys, I'm like 135 pounds. I don't even know what Lyft XL is. Lyft XL is a ride option that provides a larger vehicle for groups up to 6 people. So when you have a group of more than 4 people, when you have a lot of luggage, well, what if you're bigger than 4 people? Like if somebody's 600 pounds, let's think about this. Like again, what is this? Larger vehicle that can fit up to each passenger. Okay, so this is necessarily for the amount of people and not the size of a person. XL that's what I was wondering. It's like, do they have a distinction for people that are massively overweight? Because here's really the truth. Let's be honest, he did her a favor. My Uber gets canceled because I don't want to go from New Jersey and New York. Yeah, sure. And that costs more. She was being cheap. Maybe you're right. I would say this, like if you can't fit inside of a car and you getting inside of the car is going to damage the car, I don't really know what else to say. It seems like it's obviously a bad thing. These people are trying to make an extra buck and can barely afford car maintenance and repairs. He's not a mechanic or an engineer. He's just playing it safe. Yeah. I feel like if you have for example, she's not getting declined for any other reason that's not numerical. If basically she was trying to put 500 pounds in that car, then I feel like they probably would have said the exact same thing to her. So if the problem is that it's her size, then that's clearly not discrimination. It's not. I don't know what else to say. Just be like, it's fine to cancel it, I'll call another one. Yeah, exactly. And people like this create a huge problem. I feel like people like this are looking to create issues themselves. And I think that in most cases, that's generally what the outcome is. They're looking to create these problems and go into this, and that's the primary function that they have. She's 500 pounds, that driver's 200, that's too much for the car. What if it was 250-pound dudes? I don't know. I think that it's also if you have, so it's a little bit different, right? So it's like weight displacement. Like if you put 500 pounds on one side of the car, it's different than putting 500 pounds on one side and another side 250, right? Per axle. So there's a lot of different, again, this is a logistical reality. I don't think this has anything to do with a discrimination or I'm not trying to make fun of her for being overweight or anything out like that. But to act like you're going to sue Lyft because this person doesn't want to put their car in danger because of your size, this is prime level entitlement, and it's pretty fucking embarrassing, to be honest. So I'll read a few more. She's so big, she'll be on every side of the car. Sometimes, right? It depends, but it's concentrated versus dispersed weight. Yeah, exactly. And so back middle seat is always there. Yeah, but sometimes back middle seats don't have seat belts, and if a person can't be if a person's not wearing a seatbelt in a lot of places, they're breaking the law. So if a person can't put a seatbelt on, then Uber is effectively facilitating a crime, and they can't do that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is, and this is the problem that I think people have, is that this is so obvious to me what it is. And somehow people are acting like it's crazy. I don't even know what to say.